Hey! All right, here I am in our mum greenhouse. Last time you guys saw this, it was just showing the very first color, and today I'm actually picking the first flowers. So it's starting to come in. There's tons and tons of buds. So over the next coming weeks, I think we'll be seeing lots more flowers out of here. We're gonna list them for the first time this week. And since we don't have like tons in yet, I'm not listing by variety, but I'm gonna list mixed bunches of them this week. They're coming in beautifully. They're so interesting, these kinds of heirloom chrysanthemums. They have really interesting textures, beautiful flower forms, interesting petal shapes. They're just a really unique flower. So I hope you guys enjoy these. We're gonna try to keep them going through Thanksgiving. So hopefully we've got the heater hooked up in here. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. I'm gonna take you over in a minute and show you what we're calling the bulbadome, which is a new insulated greenhouse structure that we just got, that we're gonna be doing some cool stuff in this winter. And we have not gotten a frost yet, which is just mind-boggling for us. We actually didn't list flowers last week because we were just trying to figure out what to do when the flowers keep producing this late in the season, but we have so much of our fall work that like we need to get done, and usually the flowers would all be stone cold dead by now, you know. So we have 50,000 tulips that we're going to be planting this week. The dahlias are still kicking, but we just have to mow and dig them. We just can't wait any longer. And we've been cover cropping our fields, and there's just doing like a massive amount of chores and cleanups to do this time of year. And it's been very awkward to have flowers still coming on strong, and also need to be doing all this late fall work. So we've been kind of, I won't say struggling, but it's definitely a strange end of season for us. So anyway, we'll see you guys at the shop, hopefully through Thanksgiving, and we'll keep you posted on what's happening here. Hey, so this is what we're now referring to as the bulbadome. It was a greenhouse in an adjacent field to ours, and now it's been fully insulated and has concrete floors. So we're going to be using it for storage and dividing all of our dahlia tubers and prepping and storing all of those. And then we also have our tulips stored in here. These guys just came last week. We have about 50,000 of them. And those crates behind me are a little experiment where we're going to be forcing about 15,000 tulips to see if we can get flowers very early in March and maybe even late February. So hopefully that goes well. I was just up in Vermont with Von Trapp Flowers and Little Farmhouse Flowers. They teach a tulip forcing workshop, which was fantastic. So feeling pretty confident it's going to work out. 15,000 tulips is a pretty big experiment, but you know, go big or go home, right? So this is a pretty cool structure. We can do a lot of stuff with this. We're pretty desperate for storage space. It could be flower drying space. We could really expand our tuber production for dahlias in this space. So pretty exciting, kind of unexpected, big new project. So we'll keep you updated on what's going on in here.